In the world of 4KT, a storm is brewing, and it's got everyone talking. Brace yourselves for the inside scoop on a major upset that's shaken the crew to its core. Yungin, once an integral part of the family, finds himself on the outside looking in. What seemed like a minor issue quickly spiraled into a colossal clash that nobody saw coming. It's a real-life example of the butterfly effect. Hold on tight as we dive into the epic tale of how it all went down in the 4KT ranks. Lil Dump was introduced to the music world through his nephew. His family ties have led him to the inner circle of NBA Youngboy, the renowned rapper from Baton Rouge. Lil Dump was the nephew of Big Dump, a trusted manager and dear friend to Youngboy. Found himself drawn into a dark and tragic event when Big Dump was tragically killed in a shooting incident. NBA Youngboy stepped in after the loss, embracing Lil Dump like a brother, providing support, financial aid, and granting him entry into an exclusive world of NBA game. One of the contributing factors behind Lil Dump gaining YB's deep affection was his inseparable bond with Big Dump. It's important to recall that Big Dump lost his life, and there persists a prevailing belief that the fatal shot he endured was intended for YB. NBA Youngboy released a solemn musical piece as a heartfelt homage to his deceased comrade, Big Dump, whose life was tragically cut short in the dreadful events of 2018. The song titled Letter to Big Dump showcases Youngboy's trademark smooth melodies, wherein he's earnestly praying for Young Thug's release following the tumultuous YSL RICO case drama earlier in this year. His words convey deep emotions, sincerity, expressing his heartfelt desire for Thug's redemption, proclaiming, "Yo, I'm Slime, praying for Thug, asking God for a second chance to shine. Forget that jury, I send $1 million right now to help out, because someday I know I'm gonna need him, man." Yet Youngboy's emotional reflection does not end there. He opens up about his sentiments for Big Dump, fondly reminiscing about a conversation he once had with the individual responsible for Dump's untimely demise. Despite growing up and moving forward, Youngboy cherishes the memories of his late friend, exemplified through his earlier tribute track R.I.P. Dump, which was part of his 2018 project For Loyalty. The depth of Youngboy's love and respect for Big Dump naturally paved the way for Lil Dump to form a close bond with him. This intimate connection between Lil Dump and Youngboy was indeed anticipated, given Youngboy's profound admiration for his fallen comrade. Moreover, it's worth noting that Youngboy's discerning eye for musical talent didn't extend to the Lil Dump, and as another promising artist, Pyungin also found himself under Youngboy's recognition and scope due to his musical prowess. Cameron McClay, also known as Pyungin, entered the professional music scene in 2019, unveiling a series of 4 impressive projects. It all commenced with the I Love Y'all EP in July 2019, followed by the Me vs. the World EP in October of that same year. Not long after, on November 8, 2019, he treated his audience to his debut mixtape Young Reloaded. Remaining true to his prolific nature, he swiftly followed up with another compelling EP titled Rico Mode in December of 2019. However, the year 2020 became a defining moment for him as he embarked on an impressive streak of releases. The momentum was relentless, and Pyungin dropped in 3 successive projects: Rico Sam on Jan 1st, Sam Mode on March 24th, and Go Up Like a Jet in August of 2020. The buzz surrounding his music reached national acclaim, and NBA Youngboy, the prominent star hailing from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, took notice. NBA Youngboy extended an invitation to Pyungin to perform on his label mixtape Never Broke Again Volume 1, 8 Too Long 2. The opportunity proved monumental as Pyungin secured an official signing to Youngboy's esteemed Never Broke Again label, making a significant milestone in his career. The year 2020 concluded on a high note with the release of Demons Everywhere I Go, featuring his breakout single I'm On, alongside NBA Youngboy. Undeterred by the challenges of 2021, Pyungin, also known as Plaque, continued to impress with the launches of 2 projects, Let Me Go Home and Retaliation, both under the banner of the Never Broke Again LLC. Remarkably, these projects showcased the individual prowess, devoid of features, yet managing to captivate audiences and further solidify its position in the music industry. Subsequently, a pivotal moment arrived in Cameron McClay's career with the launch of his most triumphant project, Cam, in January 2022. Significantly, this marked his first release under the esteemed partnership between Never Broke Again and Motown Records. The project resonated deeply with audiences, solidifying his position as an emerging force in the music industry. As the year progressed, Pyungin continued to impress and surpass his fan base. He pleasantly caught us off guard with the release of DOY, a track that featured a remarkable and unexpected guest appearance by none other than NBA Youngboy. The collaboration showcased the unmistakable talent and chemistry between these two, leaving everyone in awe. It was evident that Pyungin had indeed cultivated a fire with art than his music, igniting a blaze of creativity and success in his path. The intriguing aspect of P. Yungin's journey lies in the fact that he didn't have a prior connection with NBA Youngboy. It wasn't until 2020 that NBA Youngboy discovered P. Yungin's exceptional music and recognized his talent. Impressed by what he heard, NBA Youngboy wasted no time in offering P. Yungin a spot on his renowned label Never Broke Again. What makes this even more fascinating is that P. Yungin's upbringing was an entirely different place called Plaque Mines, earning him the nickname Plaque. Yet the story does not end there. Despite the absence of a shared childhood, P. Yungin and Lil Dump developed an incredibly close and inseparable bond under NBA Youngboy's label. Their camaraderie grew strong, and they embarked on numerous thrilling escapades together. Their adventures were showcased to the world through captivating videos and pictures posted on social media, exemplifying their unbreakable connection and showcasing them as a dynamic duo, proving they had become an integral part of the NBA family. During the summer of 2023, though, a peculiar situation arose between P. Yungin and Lil Dump, as they made a surprising move by unfollowing each other on social media. It was quite astonishing. In response to this, P. Yungin took to Instagram to express his feelings, opting not to mention any specific names. However, it was evident that he was referring to someone who had blocked him. He didn't hold back and boldly called him out, asserting that they couldn't be considered a genuine member of the green flag community, 4KT.
He's lame. Block me, we ain't even never had words to each other. You blocking me for? I don't even know you. But just for that, on my mama, when I see you, I'm asking you about it. Hey, what up? Ain't no real green flag members, man. Come on, man. Ain't never, not once hopped in that car behind, boy. Be wrong, man.
The exact details of the situation remain unknown, but there's no denying that tensions escalated between Lil Dump and P. Yungin. A few days later, Lil Dump went on live Instagram and treated his fans to a preview of an upcoming song. Interestingly, things took an intriguing turn as eagle-eyed fans were swift to detect something rather spicy in the lyrics. Many of them perceived the song as a potential diss directed at P. Yungin, adding that extra layer of intrigue on the unfolding drama.
I catch your partner leg and leave a stain. I go to trolling your lip. I've been controlling your lip.
A significant feud was on the horizon, capturing the attention of fans everywhere. As Lil Dump hinted at the forthcoming intense response, the fans were on high alert, eagerly trying to decipher the underlying tensions between the two artists. Speculations and rumors flooded social media platforms, intensifying the anticipation surrounding the brewing drama. In response to the diss track in progress, P. Yungin did not back down. He was well aware of Lil Dump's intentions and acknowledged that Lil Dump was gearing up to release a diss track. However, it appeared that P. Yungin remained unfazed by the prospect. In a straightforward retort, he cautioned Lil Dump to be cautious and warned him to be prepared for what may come his way. The stage was set for a confrontation. Fans were anxiously awaiting to witness how this gripping saga would unfold.
But a nigga won't make a song, but I watch my work. I ain't gotta speak on nothing else. Facts.
Plaque's brother Rico did not hesitate to intervene, making it clear to Lil Dump that if he pursued a feud, consequences would be severe and potentially violent. During an Instagram live session, Rico candidly commented on the diss track being crafted by Lil Dump, issuing a strong warning.
Hold on. That's why I've been doing it on that gram. I ain't know the song. Oh, say young P.Y. Oh, you ain't tell me the song. Now you know, bet. X that last effect. Shout out Earman. Be behind this get blooded.
His message conveyed the seriousness of the situation, indicating that engaging in any beef could lead to a dangerous and potentially bloody outcome. The tension was palpable, and this was an unexpected twist that added a further layer of intensity to the ongoing feud. P. Yungin took a definitive stand on his Instagram page, officially putting an end to any association with the 4KT gang. With utmost clarity, he declared his departure from all things related to 4KT by proudly displaying his green flag. On his Instagram stories, he boldly stated his decision, effectively conveying the message, "Peace out, I'm out of here." This public announcement marked a significant turning point in his journey, solidifying his resolve to part ways and move in a different direction. Despite the escalating tensions and P. Yungin's public disassociation, Lil Dump showed no signs of relenting. He persisted in his aggressive approach, refusing to back down and directly targeting P. Yungin with his scathing remarks. Lil Dump asserted that P. Yungin had never truly been a part of the 4KT movement from the very beginning, challenging the authenticity of previous association. This continued exchange of verbal shots further fueled the animosity between the two artists, leaving fans on edge, eagerly anticipating how this bitter feud would ultimately unfold. His Instagram story would go on to say, "All at yo say take my flag off yo head. You ain't even full KT." The situation took a dramatic and intense turn as a few weeks later, Lil Dump unleashed a barrage of no-holds-barred attacks on Instagram. Holding nothing back, he boldly declared his intention to personally visit Yungin and his mother's residence in Plaque Mines. However, the intensity did not stop there. Lil Dump directly confronted Yungin and his brother, challenging the authenticity of their claims and identities. He boldly asserted that they were not who they portrayed themselves to be. A shocking twist, Lil Dump even directed his criticism toward his own brother, urging him to remove the 4K trade tattoo from his face.
Play with me. Let me pull up to your mama or that pack or your daddy. Stop playing with me, boy. You was a hoe. You got your brother is too. Tell him take trade tattoo off his face. You niggas hoes, man. Don't ever in your life like to play with me again.
This brazen series of confrontations escalated the already tense situation to new heights, leaving followers and spectators astonished and eagerly anticipating how this heated feud would ultimately play out. Shortly after the intense exchange of words on Instagram between Dump and Yungin, we witnessed the anticipated moments fans have been waiting for. Lil Dump unveiled his latest creation from the studio, the diss track titled Fly Boy. With its release, it became evident that Lil Dump was holding nothing back, and lyrics seemed to confirm that Yungin had indeed been ousted from the 4KT group. The diss track served as a bold declaration of Lil Dump's stance, further fueling the ongoing feud and adding yet another layer of complexity to the unfolding drama. In the chorus of Lie Boy, Lil Dump goes on to say, "We swinging back, bro, trying to wipe your nose. Watch your words when you speak on my gang. I spared you once before, I catch your partner lacking and leave a stain. That Plaque ain't safe no more. Lie Boy don't play with me." Lil Dump's inclusion of Plaque's nickname and the name of his city in the diss track makes it abundantly clear that the song was explicitly directed towards Yungin, leaving little room to doubt. However, the depth of the track extends beyond the surface. Upon analyzing the sole verse within the composition, it becomes apparent that there were underlying complexities and issues between the two once close friends. The lyrics offer valuable insights into the nature of their falling out and provide further context to the unfolding conflict. This unfortunate tale unveils yet another narrative of friends turning foes, driven by the pursuit of clout. What might have been initially a trivial dispute escalated rapidly, potentially fueled by issues of money and fame. Disheartening to witness how two individuals who were once homies, shared moments, and even posted videos together found themselves embroiled in a petty argument. As neither party was willing to relent, the situation spiraled out of control, leading to a serious beef where death threats were being exchanged without restraint. Witnessing such a turn of events is deeply saddening, and it's disheartening when conflicts escalate to such dangerous levels. Lil Dump's lyrics convey a sense of disappointment and genuine hurt resulting from this situation. It's evident that he once shared a close friendship with Yungin, making the rift even more painful to bear. Their fans can't help but sympathize with the gravity of the situation that unfolded seemingly without any real reason, turning a once bonded friendship into a regrettable and sorrowful state. Something small has turned into something big and unreasonable and unrepairable. The significance of this track is underscored by NBA Youngboy's direct involvement, with the added impact of him sharing the music video. Remarkably, all the other 4KT members followed suit, seemingly aligning against Yungin due to his ongoing feud with Lil Dump. It's regrettable that we did not witness NBA Youngboy providing guidance or counsel to Dump during the Yungin situation. Given the losses Youngboy's endured amongst those close to him, one would have hoped for him to offer support and perhaps advice to navigate such conflicts. There remains a possibility that Yungin and Dump might reconcile and resolve their differences in the future. However, if such a resolution does not transpire, this narrative will be yet another poignant reminder of friends transforming into adversaries, a tale that carries the weight of sadness and potential loss of one strong bond. The situation serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of unresolved conflicts among companions.